Hello to all my wonderful students, devout disciples, subscribers, followers. Welcome. This is your Master GongSun. Welcome to another episode of Taoism as applied to the news, where I dissect news articles according to the Taoist perspective. Today's story of the supernatural comes from Thailand, like so many of our supernatural stories. Thai man returns temple toy after son sees ghosts. So let's see what happened here. News emerged that a 31-year-old man returned a toy to a temple after his son began to see ghosts. The boy's father, Pon Chai, and his family had visited the temple to pay respects and inadvertently took home a Hulk action figure which they believe triggered unusual happenings. The temple is a common pilgrimage site with a stream of devotees visiting to pay respects and request blessings from the revered monk, former abbot of the temple. Also known for its belief in the fulfillment of wishes after a crocodile bath, many devotees return to offer thanks once their wishes are met. But in a turn of events, Ponchai came with his family and son, carrying the Hulk toy flowers and a set of offerings to pay respect. On probing, Ponchai revealed that he had visited the temple once before, and his son had picked up the Hulk toy during the visit. Consequently, his son began experiencing health issues, even a severe one resulting in a dislocated arm. And before I go on, let me explain a couple of things. Number one, temples in Southeast Asian countries, such as Thailand, Cambodia, and the like, they're like churches in the West. And what do churches have? Churches also have graveyards. And when there are graveyards, there are spirits. So I'm not surprised that this temple here is probably crawling with spirits. And when we pass on, depending on how attached we are to certain physical objects, we become very much invested in it. For example, this Hulk toy was probably a favorite toy of one of the spirits. Maybe it was a little boy spirit, and he wants it back. So he saw that another little boy, the guy's son, took it. So he began to cause problems. Now, it is a fact in Taoism that ghosts can cause health issues. They can make rashes appear on your body, they can make you sick with fever and everything, and yes, they could even make you have a dislocated arm. So this is not surprising to me. Let us continue again. Furthermore, the family began to witness a large male figure wandering around their house, and the child would repeatedly utter, "Ghost, ghost, ghost." Oh, well, that's not a coincidence. Believing these incidents to be linked to the taken toy, Ponchai decided to return it to the temple. Today he lit incense sticks and prayed. "We didn't intend to take it. We have returned it. Please bless our family with peace." Well, this incense is actually has lots of reasons behind it, but in Taoism we believe it is food for spirits as well as helping to send our prayers to the divine manifestations of the Tao, such as the deities, the Sanqing, the three pure ones, for example. Temple officials were initially under the impression that Pancha had brought something to offer rather, or to fulfill a vow. They were surprised to learn that he had come to return something instead. He shared his son was constantly crying, claiming to see ghosts, and many people in their household, including his mother and girlfriend, had seen a large figure roaming around their house almost every night, causing them sleepless nights. He concluded, "Don't underestimate what we can't see or believe." Well, this is definitely true because we can't see molecules or particles, but they're there, right? We can't see viruses, we can't see ultraviolet rays, right? We can't see microwaves, right? We can't see any of that, but they exist. So that part is true. Now, children are particularly susceptible to seeing ghosts, especially because, well, the reason is because they had just so recently come from the other non physical planes of existence. Their soul had so recently come to this material physical plane. So they're still very much in tune with what uh, it cannot be seen by most of us adults. And the reasoning for that, of course, is, as I just said, because it really hadn't been that long since they had come from the other planes. We're talking well, depending on how spiritually evolved they were, they came from maybe the Buddhic plane, astral plane, divine plane, mental plane, on it goes. There's so many planes. Anyway, heed this lesson, all my subscribers. Don't touch what doesn't belong to you, and certainly don't take it. This has been your Master GongSun. As usual, keep living in alignment with the Tao.